Hey guys and gals, GregaMortis back with a new Slash from the Stash movie review. This episode, we're going to be looking at a film called How to Kill a Zombie. This is from Brain Damage Films and is just released as of today, October 6th, 2015. And a little bit about the film. It was written and directed by McLean's. The writer is Benjamin McLean, who also stars in the film, and was directed by Tiffany McLean. And this is kind of a simple plot. You got Mac and Jesse, who are a father and son duo. That the dad has raised the son from the womb to be a survivalist. And the kid just wants to be, he's turned 18. He's just wanting to be a regular kid, but his dad is just gung-ho on making sure that if anything ever happened, they could survive. Well, lo and behold, something does happen, the zombie apocalypse. And that's what the story is about them trying to survive this apocalypse. Now, they have a bunker that is kind of underground, just the Mac Daddy survivalist bunker. So they're heading to it, him and his son. And in the meantime, they end up happening upon this office building and didn't really want to stop, but they did. And there ends up being some people in this office building. So then they help them try to survive this apocalypse. Basic plot. Is this a good film? I got to say no. I was not a fan of this one. Unfortunately, one-time watch. I won't be watching this one again. It is over the top goofy, so I'm hoping that's what they were going for. With that, the acting I thought as a whole was just really over the top. Not saying they were terrible. It's just that some of the dialogue and different things going on was just so goofy to me. And I'm normally into that kind of stuff, but with the zombie apocalypse style flick, just unfortunately did not do nothing for me. I will say there were a few kills. Let me say that there are a few kills in it that I thought was decent. One major quirk too with this, and comment down below and let me know what you think about this. But since The Walking Dead craze, and with Daryl Dixon played by, of course, Norman Reedus, who uses a crossbow, ever since that has happened, every zombie movie I have seen, they pull out a crossbow from somewhere. Lo and behold, in this one, crossbow. Now, I will say the son in this one kind of has some cool parts in it, in the fact that when he starts killing these zombies, he has a little notepad and he starts writing down every kill. Headshot, chainsaw, whatever, and he names each kill. And it gets up to like 17 or 18, and that's fun. A lot of CGI in this one, and really, to be honest, terrible CGI in most of it. But I think that might be what the director was going for. I think maybe this one was just supposed to be so over the top goofy to make you laugh and that. So I'm kind of overlooking that, if that's why it was. If not, it was a big epic fail. But I kind of overlooked that. It did have a lot of gore in it. And some of the acting there, again, was decent. There was one character in here that had a head wound, and he had like a bandage around his head. And his name was Steve. And his memory was basically he would meet you 5 seconds later. He couldn't remember, and he'd reintroduce him. Well, the thing was, he had a spray bottle with him. So he'd say, "Hi, my name's Steve," and he'd start spraying you in the face. 5, 10 seconds later, "Hi, I'm Steve." Spray you in the face. Now, that was really fun the first 2, 3 times. They did it for like 30 minutes in this movie over and over, and it just got to be like, all right, dude, I got it. I don't need to see this scene anymore. But, it is what it is. There again, acting really over the top goofy. The movie itself, goofy. Not going to rewatch it. This was definitely a one and done for me. I will say I've got some friends that are so diehard into zombie movies that they buy every zombie movie that comes out. I can see you buying this one, but for me, I was not a big fan of it. The audio in this one was really good. The cinematography was pretty good in it. The problem was that there was like to me, zero score to it. I can't even remember any music in this film. So for me, that was kind of a letdown. I always listen to scores, whether it be, like rock anthems or country or whatever, or symphonic kind of John Carpenter-esque in that. This one had zero that I can remember. I know there was some in it, but nothing that stood out. So unfortunately, How to Kill a Zombie kind of failed for me. I hate it. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. Once again, stars were Bill McLean, Benjamin McLean, Hannah Perry, Sherry Collins, and Donald Libby is on the top of the box. It does have some bonus features that I have not checked out. You got a behind the scenes, you got audio commentary, zombie camp, and then they have what they call zombie stunt training. And that looked like a two-parter. Haven't watched it there again, and I may pop it in and watch those just see what it was about. But overall, I just was not a big fan of this one. So it did come out October 6, 2015 from Brain Damage Films. It is How to Kill a Zombie. And if you're into over-the-top, goofy, and all that, you may enjoy it. But for me, it was just not, fun for me to watch. So it is what it is, unfortunately. But this is my slash from the stash, How to Kill a Zombie from Brain Damage Films. Until next time, GregaMortis signing out. We'll see you on the flip side. Peace!